everyone. So this is going to be my third and final video for today, which is August 26th. My next video is probably going to be after my ultrasound, which I don't know when that is. They're supposed to call me either today or tomorrow to schedule an appointment to go do it, and after I do that, then I'll post another video. I'm going to try posting after tests and appointments to let you guys know what's going on. Maybe something in the middle sometimes, just on, I guess, life. Because, yes, this video journal is going to be about my illness, but my illness is not my life. So, that's that. But this one video is probably going to be more about my life in general and who I am and where I am going and things like that. So, I've been living here in Reynoldsburg for maybe 3 weeks. Oh, 4 weeks, going on 5. And before this, I lived in Columbus for a year. Before that, I lived in Marion, Ohio for a year. Before that, I lived in Southern California. It's funny because everyone's like, oh my gosh, from Southern California to Ohio, why? Well, Southern California is a little spendy, it's expensive to live there. And at the time we left there in 2018, the jobs, my husband does a lot of production and warehouse work. There just wasn't work out there. And his brother-in-law had family out here, and he told us about how my husband's a veteran, Army veteran, and how they really help them. They don't really do squat in California for veterans, but out here, man, you're a veteran, and they're like, so we got a lot of help. Within days of getting here, my husband got a really good job. We got an apartment. They helped us get an apartment, and things were going really good. We were there. No, we were in Marion for 2 years. Yeah, 2018, 2019. Turned out we had a corrupt landlord, and she kicked us out of the apartment. No, she didn't evict us. She kicked us out for what reason? I don't know. Just I have no idea. So we ended up coming to Columbus, and we ended up living in a motel for a year. Me, my husband, and my 2 kids. And that was really stressful. About 2 years into living in the motel room, that's when I got sick. And a doctor was saying that extreme stress can cause permanent medical issues, which it did. So finally, we found this place, this apartment. It's nice, 3-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. It's lovely community. We have a nice front yard, lots of kids. We have a little back patio. Great place. Very blessed, very grateful. Stress level has definitely gone down. So, things are good, but, my husband's new job that he's been at for a while since we moved down here, not so good. He's not making the money he used to. And so I thought to myself, well, I need to get a job. And I remember in 2017 we were living in Southern California, and I did transcription, online transcription. I did transcription work for this company based out of Los Angeles, and I did captioning and transcription for shows like Ink Masters and next Food Network star and things like that. And I was like, yeah, I can do that again. But it made me think of stenography. And I had gone to school for stenography back in 2008. And I remember my instructor telling me that, where it took some people 4 or 5 years to become a court reporter, I could do it in 18 because I learned so quickly. I picked it up so quickly. And so, that came back to my mind. And I was like, well, I could do that. So that's my goal right now. One of my goals is to get my stenography equipment and start working. And that way I can help support my family um, because we could use it. And I kind of feel like, with everything going on right now, being able to work from home is so important because you never know. Um, Something might happen and my husband might lose his job, and that way, if he does, for some reason, then at least I'm bringing in an income and I can support us until he figures out what he wants to do. I know next year we want to move to Nevada, and he would love to work for the Gaming Commission. Um, he's an Army veteran and very much into the whole. He wanted to do customs, um, which, so, he wants to now be an agent for the Gaming Commission because that's kind of his wheelhouse. He's been doing production and warehouse work, but he really wants to do that. Now, I did the research for him, and I said, now, if you want to do that, you got to get your bachelor's degree in criminal justice. And you could do that online. He still hasn't done it, so I'm like, I'm like, dude, you got to do it. Come on. Get on, I don't know, WGU or whatever online university and uh, get your bachelor, get your bachelor's in criminal justice so you can get a job at the Gaming Commission. I mean, you're a veteran, so they like that stuff. But in the meantime, obviously he's my husband. He's an adult. I'm not his keeper. So I'm like, okay, you do you, you do you. I'm gonna get my stenography equipment. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna put away money. I'm gonna make sure we're good. But with that comes finances, and I'm like, okay, well, I need to get my machine. So, um, out the door, my machine would cost $475. Software for the machine is about $375. I want to say out the door. Now, the reason I need software for the machine is for real time. Now, real time. Now, when you get a stenography machine, when you're typing, the reason why court reporters can type so fast is because court reporters type words at a time. Like you can type words, a whole word at one time, a whole phrase, or syllables at a time, instead of letters at a time. So, a really, really, really good stenographer can type up to 300 words a minute. They're known as merit writers or merit reporters. That's what I want to be. I want to be a merit reporter. That would be like super cool. Um, so yeah, but I have to start somewhere, right? So, but the software, what it does is it translates the shorthand. Sorry. Translates the shorthand into words that you can read. And you need to know you need to have that if you want to be a captioner. Oh my gosh, I have hiccups. I'm sorry. You have to have that if you want to be a captioner or a court reporter or something like that, because translating the shorthand by hand, it's hard. Like, oh my gosh, it's such a pain in the butt. It's so hard. Um, so so like I figure, $850 altogether out the door. But earning potential is through the roof. As a captioner from home, you can make 6 figures easily. The reason why stenographers and court reporters make so much is because it's very specialized. It's a very specialized skill. Not everyone, you have to have the knack for it. In order to do it. And it turned out that I had the knack for it. And so then I'm like, yeah. I mean, I have a skill that can afford myself and my children a much better life. So why am I not utilizing it? Hello? I mean, yeah, that $850 obstacle, that's a steep hill to climb, but you know what? I'll get there. I'll figure it out. I will get there. And I just want to be okay. I want my kids to be okay. And that's pretty much it. I need to utilize my skills and talents to give my family a good life. I believe in the law of attraction. I believe in positivity. I believe that, as long as the universe knows what I need and what I want, it will come to me. But I have to put it out there. So, this is my journal. Every day I write in my journal what I want from the universe. I start small. I start small. This is what I want. But when I write it in a way that I already have it. So, let's say this money that I require for my stenography equipment, I say, I am so happy and grateful that I now have this money for my stenography equipment. And I thank the universe for sending it to me. How it's going to come to me, I don't know. That's not my job to know. I just know it will. And once I get it, I'll be able to start working and provide for my family. Because, I have my husband, he's a hard worker. But you never know what can happen in life. You can't depend on other people. You got to depend on yourself. If you constantly depend on other people, you're going to constantly be disappointed. If you can work, then work. Earn your own money. Have your own things. Because later on down the line, you can't say, hey, because of you, I don't have anything because of you. No. Don't ever be that victim and say, this person made me feel this way, or this person did that to me. Don't do that. You gotta be self-reliant and take responsibility and accountability for your life. Don't blame other people. Don't put things on other people. Do it yourself. There's lots of ways you can. So, looks like we're at about that time. So, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for today. And next video, not really sure when it's going to be. Because I don't know when my ultrasound is. But as soon as my ultrasound's done, I will upload a new video. So I hope you guys stick with me, and I will see you next video. Have a great day and a great weekend. See you later.